Welcome back everyone. This is the first video in the series of videos aiming to score 100 percentile in CAT. The part 1 will cover mock CAT analysis. Mock CAT. A mock CAT is a simulated version of a CAT having similar pattern and level of difficulty. Almost every CAT aspirant appears for multiple mock CATs before the actual CAT exam. But one common mistake that every student makes is to exclude the analysis of this mock CAT from his study plan. Remember, mock CAT analysis gives important inputs about exam strategy and also it helps you identify your strengths and weaknesses. The three P's to mock CAT analysis are post-performance analysis, progress, and perseverance. Post-performance analysis. Once you give a mock CAT, there will be some questions which you attempt and got correctly. Then there will be those questions which you attempted but you got it wrong. And finally those questions which you did not attempt. The first part adds to your score, whereas the wrong questions reduces your score, and finally the left out questions does not give you any score. It is the analysis of these two which is very important from a student's point of view. Post-performance analysis. Once you complete your mock CAT, follow these steps to completely analyze it. First, look at those questions which you did not attempt. Reattempt them one by one. Don't be time bound, just focus on getting the correct answer. Meanwhile, mark all those questions which you couldn't solve. Now look at those questions which you attempted and got wrong. Reattempt them and again don't worry about the time, just focus on finding whether your mistake was a genuine one or a silly one. Keep marking those questions which you couldn't solve. This is the time where you look at the solutions. Compare your approach with that of the solution and make note of any important formula or a genuine mistake that you notice. The next step is to update your own notes with the formulas or the identity that you noticed in the solution. If you find the formula or the identity very unique or unheard of before, then mark that formula or the identity. Have a look at all the alternate solutions given by the answer key to understand the different ways of solving a particular question. The next step is to classify the question on the basis of its difficulty. It is very important that as a student you develop the ability to separate the easy and the moderate questions from the difficult ones. The next is to compare the time estimates of yourself against those of your competitors. Also, make a proper allocation. For an easy question, your time should be 1 minute. For a moderate question, it should be 1.5 minutes. For a difficult question, it should not be more than 2 minutes. And I would recommend avoiding difficult and very difficult questions to save time, but at max 2 minutes for every type of question. Other test features. A mock CAT solution also provides other test features such as question-wise analysis. This helps you identify your judgment of questions, like whether you are able to properly classify a question according to its level of difficulties. Also, it helps you identify your strong and weak areas in each section. Then comes the section-wise analysis. This helps you identify your strong and weak section as well as subsection. Also, it helps you prioritize your strategy and build on it. The last is the peer group analysis. Always remember to compare your performance with your peers and get their insight and general idea about a particular question. Now we move on to the next P, that is progress. Keep a track of the key performance parameters as well as adverse and steady movements in your performance. Also, strategy modulation, that is application of different strategies in the initial set of mock CATs, is a very important technique to identify what strategy works for you in the best possible manner. Also remember that CAT is a competitive exam, so your relative performance matters more than your overall score. So observe your competition performance every time. Last, Your strong section will always be able to cover up your average performance in others, but not your weak performances. Which brings us to perseverance. Remember, the motive of a mock CAT examination is to take you forward. It is not an actual CAT, so the focus should be on what is learned and not on what is scored. There will be a few occasional blips. There will be some strong and weak performances, but that should neither intimidate you nor it should fill you with overconfidence. Which brings us to the control section. Controlling means comparing what is planned with what is achieved. So, trust the strategy that you have built on, learn from your mistakes, and always remember, maximum number of mock cats will prepare you in the best possible manner for your actual cat. So appear for maximum number of mock cats. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe our channel. Also, you can click on the bell icon to get notified about all our upcoming videos. Make note that the next video in the series of Sure Shot 100 percentile in CAT will be how to score well in quantitative aptitude. Till then, you can check our other videos on the channel. Thank you.